There is a constant fear that somebody's life is in danger on the other side, even though they've got a lot of the foreign manufactured weapons. You can tell by the sound if it's made in Russia or not. We take suppressive fire on the enemy to keep our guys alive. This is our land, this is Russia. Now tell me your radio call and what is the specific of your work on the Marinka. I'm bright and I'm bald. We're a sniper team. We work to suppress the enemy. We work on the machine guns, things that stop our vehicles from advancing. There's grenade launchers, mortars. Tell me about your work as snipers in Marinka. Were there any kind of the sniper duels on this area? Yeah, there was some kind of a skirmish with the snipers, with the good snipers from the enemy side. It was very hard to suppress them. They work in a pair of two as well. They've got a sniper as number one and a machine gunner as number two. For how long had you been working with it? And it seems presumably that you suppress them, right? It's more like we are not taking rounds in our direction. There is no resistance from them. What do you think? Was it a Ukrainian sniper or was it some kind of foreign volunteer from the other side? By the sound, I can tell you that it was not Russian-made sniper rifle, for sure. Some kind of foreign made. Yes, right. To be honest, they've got a lot of the foreign manufactured sniper rifles. But I hear the rounds made from the Russian made. You've got in your hands this SVD sniper rifle with a scope. Can you tell us about this scope and the rifle? Yeah, this is just a standard old SVD. There is a thermal optics Polaris. It can work in the daylight as well in the night. There is one feature that I don't like. It's very hard to tell if it's your personal or not. That's why we're talking a pair of two. It's got this ordinary scope. I check for the target and where I cannot identify the person. Hit check with the ordinary scope if it's your personal or not. And we work with the suppressors. How dangerous this work is, how many time you've got after you made a shot to take away from your position before these mortars will come. It's not that they check for our location right away. In the very high intense firefight, it's very difficult to check our location. But to be honest, enemies checking our location very often, and we, after two shots, we have to leave our position. Urban firefight SVD is very good rifle, and SVDM is not that suitable for this kind of application, but we would like to have some kind of special equipment with us. Is there any additional hazards for the snipers in the Marinka, like trap mines and other grenades that hit in the rubbles of the city? There is a lot of grenades, hidden mines, but we're trying to take care of each other. As usual, we work in a pair of two. We go to the position, as we told, and the other team goes forward. Can you tell us about the level of proficiency of the Ukrainian snipers when you engage them in the sniper duels, and the foreign volunteers? They're professionals as well. Snipers are not just ordinary shooters. It depends on the equipment. It is hard to stay on the same position for a long time. Yeah, sometimes you don't make a shot. Sometimes you're sent to cancel the operation.
Случайно, благодаря тепловизору, просто-напросто предотвратил гибель нашего
Once I did our assault team with the use of the thermal scope. Can you tell us about this situation? We were assaulting a three-story building. An assault storm was talking by the radio that it will going to start in 10 minutes. Ukrainians heard our radio and started to move, started to place some kind of heavy equipment inside of the building. So I checked them, I saw them, and started to make a fire on this direction. And our assault team didn't advance in this building and stayed alive. If I didn't make this, all the assault team will be dead in the hallway of the building. Tell me about the work on the sniper team in pair. We were not very experienced in this work, but we had very good instructors on the base. We were from the very beginning. We didn't have a lot of training, but it was very intense. Some of your teammates told us that there were just even female snipers on the other side. They took her away.
Оказывала противодействие, да, на этом периметре, вела огонь.
Yes, she injured a lot of our guys. She made a lot of the pain. She shot our guys in the groin. He was moving with the machine gunner, and that's why it was very hard to check for her location and take her away. And how did you guess that it was a woman? Because we found her on the second floor of the five-story building in the female dress. You know, female, you can understand that this body is from the female origin. Is it any kind of a difference to work on the female or male? Is it any difference? Yes, any kind of a specialty, even sniper or the machine gunner or grenade launcher is the same. Enemy trying to eliminate for the first place snipers and the machine gunners. What do you feel when you hit somebody? I feel the recoil. And what do you feel? Feel that on the other side somebody's life is in danger. You've got different meaning on the life, but you work together. Is it hard to find your appointment? Yes, it's very hard. You need to build a team. We had different characters, and now we work as a friends. This military friendship, this military brotherhood help us to work.